Here are my top 5 apps that'll help you make money, be more productive, build a massive client database, all while keeping it techie. Let's roll. Let's jump right in. Number 1, JotForm. You go right up to JotForm.com. We're gonna sign up with Google. We're always gonna sign up, sign in with Google. Keeps it clean, keeps it simple. Now with JotForm, in a nutshell, these are custom forms. So think of like Google Forms, but like on steroids. The customization, the hex colors, just the personal branding that you can connect to this with your own personal business is going to be a massive win and a massive step up. Can JotForm help you make money? Essentially, yes, because building a database, collecting that data, being efficient, being able to track your business, because remember this, what you don't track, you cannot control. I did a deeper breakdown on JotForm. You can check the link in the description for that. And let's jump right into number 2, Fiverr. Essentially, Fiverr connects freelancers for people looking to hire them. Let's go ahead and log in. Again, go to Fiverr. It's got 2 R's, RR. Gonna sign in with Google, like always. You're just gonna go up into the search box and you're gonna type in, for example, logo design. Fiverr does so many different things from website development, logo design, branding, just general ideas. So if this isn't your jam to be all creative and techie, and if you don't have a graphic design degree, Fiverr is fan-freaking-tastic. So can Fiverr make you money? Well, let me just put it to you this way. You know how the saying where people say time equals money? Well, if time equals money and Fiverr saves you time, then essentially doesn't Fiverr make you money? You know, the old thing is like A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. Yeah, I haven't done math or algebra or whatever in a very long time, but you get the idea. What I would highly encourage you to do when looking at anything on Fiverr, look for the reviews, okay? You can see how many people have been reviewed. Look for ones that are highly reviewed. For example, click on this one. You can see they have 1,071, and you can click on these and you can literally read some of the different reviews on here. And this is what I do now, kind of moving forward for all of my projects I do with Fiverr. I send them a quick message directly and they send me back a custom order for that project. So here's the last thing I'll say about Fiverr is hire what you hate or hire what you suck at. You know what I mean? Like if you're not good with graphic design, don't spend time, hours, precious minutes of your life like trying to figure all this stuff out. I've used Fiverr 43 times since I heard about it just a handful of years ago, and I've used them 13 times for different projects in the last 8 weeks alone. So now we're gonna jump into number 3, Canva. So go up to canva.com. Again, we're gonna sign in with Google. And in a nutshell, here's what Canva is. It is a graphic design platform. So there's been over 15 billion designs. You can see that right here on the screen. But a graphic design platform can come in so handy, especially if you're real estate brokerage. Maybe they don't have great marketing available or really cool techie tools. Like EXP's got an insanely awesome marketing center. So again, you might be able to not need Canva, but if you do, if you're hiring out or using a third party for like marketing or flyers or whatever the case may be, this could be a perfect solution for you in your real estate business. Let me just go ahead and show you just a couple last little things here on Canva and we'll keep it moving. The brand kits are my absolute favorite thing about Canva because you can literally just set this up once. If your computer is not highly organized, like on my Mac, I can have tags and I can have it super organized. And if you know me, very OCD, like to keep it tidy and clean. Like one click, I can find almost anything I'm looking for on my computer. But if that's not you, Canva could save the day for you. So put all your logos, put all your branding, all your colors. You can see, you scroll down, our team ran colors. It's got the hex colors. So again, super nerdy, whether in real estate or some other business, you need to keep your brand looking consistent across all platforms. Canva is going to be a huge win for you. You can even upload your different fonts that you use. Again, more consistency, more brand recognition for you. Grow your client database, make more money, sell more homes, recruit more agents, whatever your business model is. Last thing on Canva, brand templates. So essentially, if you have something that you're doing over and over, maybe it's a just sold, maybe it's a pending, maybe it's a just listed flyer for real estate agents, you can have this basic template created, and then what you do is just pull up the template, swap the picture out. Here's what the templates look like. You can just click on use this template, and it'll literally create a brand new one. Think of like when you use Microsoft Word and you hit save, but then there's also that save as button. This is essentially the save as button. So now you can go change this. Maybe it was February and now it's gonna be March, right? So you can just simply change it like that. Click on the share button up in the top right-hand corner, hit download, and now we can save it as a PNG, JPEG, PDF. All right, moving into number 4, Calendly. So type in calendly.com. We're gonna go ahead and hit login. You can just type your email in and log in with Google. Calendly in a nutshell is scheduling automation. It is basically like your personal assistant. This company can essentially make you money by helping you be insanely efficient. These are the different event types that I've set up. So up in the top left-hand corner, you can see it says event types. My favorite part about Calendly is it eliminates the back and forth. Have you ever had that where you're trying to set an appointment with a client or maybe another agent? If you're trying to set up a coffee meeting or whatever the case is, it's like, hey, when are you free? And you're texting them, are you free Monday? And then they don't respond for an hour. And it's like, oh, I'm not free Monday. What about Tuesday? Oh, what about 3:30? What about, like, stop it. Just stop it. Like, use Calendly. It is so simple to do. So for example, if somebody wants to schedule tech time with me on my EXP team, if you are in my first 2 tiers, if you don't know what that means, it doesn't matter. Basically, if I personally sponsored you to EXP, you can click on this, schedule tech time with Buddy Buck. They click on it, right? This is all on buddybuck.com. They can schedule all of this, and I'll show you that in 1 second. But now they just go, what day works for me? So now they say, hey, I want to meet with Buddy on Friday, the 24th. Let's say at 12:30, they click confirm. They're gonna put in their name, right? How long have they been licensed? I wanna know that. I wanna know what type of experience they have. Now, again, if I've sponsored them into EXP, I probably know that, but again, I just like to have this on record. It collects all the data on the back end. So let's just say they've been around 1 to 5 years, and what would they like to accomplish? Like, I need help with whatever the case may be. Email signature, JotForm, tech stuff. I need help with growing my database, whatever the case may be, fill in the blank. What do you need help with, right? Let's put that in there. Let's schedule that event. And now once it's done, boom, confirmed. So your client's gonna get that message, it's confirmed, here we go. And now here's the cool part. On the other side of it, once someone schedules an appointment with you, you're gonna get notified immediately. So here's what it looks like on my website, buddybuck.com. So if you scroll down and you literally click on schedule a meeting, this is the real live link, how you can work with me if you're using Calendly. So the green dots I have for clients, the blue dots are for agents on my team. So if they wanna schedule, maybe they have a friend they wanna show EXP to, they're gonna click on Zoom overview. They can schedule that with me. I'll get notified and we're rocking and rolling. Private training call, support call. I did that one in yellow because that is more of a team one. So if somebody has just a team question or a generic question for somebody on our team, they can click on that and we'll get it divvied out to the right person. So, all right, here we are. We're bringing it in for a landing. Let's go to number 5, Popl. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with Google. Popl is gonna be able to make you money because you can make more connections, you can make them faster, and you'll be able to capture more leads. And guess what? More leads, more sales. This is a digital business card where you can have a Popl keychain, a Popl Apple Watch band. Maybe you want the metal custom credit card. There are so many different things to be able to choose from, but let me just show you quickly how this looks. If I hit edit card, I'm creating a card for each listing that I have. So each listing will have a physical product tied to it. When the client or the agent pops it, when they basically tap their iPhone on it, or if they have an Android, they just scan the QR code. It basically takes them, if you look over here to the right, here's what the potential buyers will see when they scan the QR code on my flyer, or when they literally with the iPhone pop it, pop the physical device. If you have something located inside the home, they can literally tap it with the iPhone. You can have signage. Think of like having an old school flyer stand in your, I say old school, it happens all the time. But if you had a flyer stand in one of your listings, instead you could have a physical product there. They can pop it, the flyer could jump into their phone, or you can have this beautiful website. They can hit save contact, which is gonna be that instant two-way connection. So now you've got their information, they've got your information, and you are off and running. Now I do a little bit deeper. I won't go into all of this, but featured listing spins off to the luxury listing website, local restaurants, schools, the home inspection request, the market update that I post every month for the city. And like, again, use your imagination. There's a lot of you out there that crush it in the real estate game. Raise up the tech game in your brand. It's only gonna set you apart even further. So now, last thing I wanna show you about Popl is the connections. This is unbelievable. I just went to a networking event at the Chamber of Commerce last night, and I was popping, people were popping, right? So I was so excited to show this off. My Apple Watch band is actually a Popl device. So I was like, oh, they're giving me these paper business cards. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. We've all had paper business cards. Most of the people watching this still have paper business cards. And guess what? I still have paper business cards. But I'm definitely shifting away from that because more often than not, they get thrown in the trash. As thick as the card is, as nice as it is, you got the gold foil, the rounded corners, whatever the case is, that sucker's going in the garbage. So like you can kind of see the blurred out version here on the connections. She handed me a business card. I used the Popl app and I scanned the card. It converted it magically into an iPhone contact. I showed her this whole thing. I hit save. I handed her her card back and said, save that for the next person. I don't want to waste your money. Like, so it's again, you are setting yourself apart from the rest of the world. When you're using a little bit of tech, you're watching this channel, you're learning some tech tips, this is gonna be a win for you big time. I'm gonna do multiple videos. I'm gonna do a series on Popl. This is just a high level overview for just today. But again, the connections are amazing. You can export it to CSV file, Salesforce, HubSpot. You know, there's dozens and dozens of ways to export this information into your current CRM database right now. So it's, again, awesome for networking. If you're a networker, this is an absolute no-brainer. The link for Popl to sign up is in the description. Definitely go check it out. All right, guys, that's my top 5. Hope you found some value and a way to make some money, save some time, and we'll see you on the next one. Real Estate Tech Tips, Buddy Buck. Peace.